Hey YouTube Life community, coming at you with a channel update and a small commentary on the H.E.S.T folder. Now, since I've gotten it, I've been online and found that some people have been having lockup problems with their model. And even one person on YouTube, there's a short little clip showing him closing the blade while that insanely thick titanium lock bar is engaged, just using his hands, just opening and closing it, letting it engage, and he can disengage it, if I could talk, by hand pressure. So that got me a little bit worried. And since on my own I've been messing with the knife a little bit, whenever I wiggle the blade back and forth, as if I'm checking for blade play, there's a clicking noise that goes on. Now the blade itself doesn't move back and forth at all. It's almost imperceptible. But that makes me worry that there's something wrong with the stop pin, the pivot, or the lock bar itself. So I contacted H.E.S.T, and their customer service, to give them credit, has been incredibly professional and very prompt and very personable in both addressing what's going on and talking to me on how to go about doing this. So basically what they've told me is that their CEO, Mr. Pendleton, is in Europe right now on a business trip, from which he'll be back on Monday, and I'll send the knife in sometime, tomorrow, via USPS, and that should come about the same time he does. And what that'll allow them to do is check out the problem, because from my deductions, I think he's been to Lion Steel to talk about the very same things about the lock. But in any case, they said that they'll be able to address the problem around that time. They'll send it back to me once they've done the repairs, or maybe they'll replace it if this is just a dud that slipped quality control. But anyway, since this is also a channel update, I'm going to give you a promise of more reviews to come. Now you see two Spyderco boxes in the background. One of them is a full flat ground Delica in brown FRN, and the other one on the right is going to be the much beloved and much reviewed Spyderco Military. Now, there's tons of reviews online. Tons of them. And there's not much to say that hasn't been said about it, but I know for a fact that I've got a little bit more unique views than some people have. So, in fact, I think right after this, I'll crank out the review for the Spyderco Military. So stay tuned, and I will be seeing you in a little bit.